Good morning, everybody. Tuesday, Talk Tuesday. Here at the straight road. Weather's beautiful. That's all I have to say about that. We have 12 today. For those who like a head count, we've got Tucker way up at the front there, Archie, Stella, Newton being a weirdo, Rory, Bailey, Kronk, Hamish, Nova creeping up the side there, May having a time, Rowan trying to kill us all with a tree, and Miss Roxy. Kronk out. Good. So last week we covered, actually I realized when I looked at my notes, we literally just missed the last thing. So I'm just going to continue that. Brief refresher. We're talking mostly about like energy management, right? Because it's really, really important in dog behavior for their energy needs to be being met. But there's also like good ways and bad ways to do that, right? Like not every dog is going to be a dog park dog. Not every dog is going to be a ball dog. Not every dog is going to be a structured walk dog. Like different dogs, different styles, different needs, stuff like that. So we covered approximately how much exercise, and also that sleep is really important, how to utilize the crate after walk, and then segue that, of course, eventually to a place, a bed, on the couch, wherever. But initially we start, with the tree, with the kennel to teach how to chill. Because dogs don't come with chill. That's not a thing. So it's something you have to teach them, right? Okay, so if you think you need a recap on any of that, go check out last week's video. Otherwise, I'm going to start from where we finished off, right? Because we talked about crate for nap time. And then I basically just wanted to go over like when you're doing this exercise, whether it be puppy or adult dog, whether it's a new rescue, whether you've had your dog for a while, use your leash inside, use your leash outside. Like if you're struggling with behaviors inside, just have your dog dragging a leash so that you don't have to actually touch your dog to offer a correction or to offer guidance, right? Utilize a tie back if you're working on place time. Like these are all things you can use a leash for inside. And then outside, absolutely. If your dog does not have 100% recall, and I'm going to get a lot of pushback on this, but if your dog does not have 100% recall, they do not go off leash, period. And you're like, well, that seems kind of harsh. Like dogs need to be free. No, they don't. There's plenty of exercises that you can do having your dogs on leash, and you can see that exhibited right here where I have dogs trailing long lines, typically dogs I don't trust, like a puppy, like an older dog that was giving me pushback on recall. And like given where we walk, recall is a must. Recall and out, both required. Nope. Thank you. Let's keep going. May? Absolutely not. Yeah, I know my idiot went in there, but I'd like my car not to smell like that. And he will go in the clean water before we get in. You will not. I don't trust you. Anyways, that was a great example though, right? Like if I didn't have recall on her, if I didn't have a solid out or no on her, and she was off leash, she would have just done it anyway, right? And true, not the end of the world. It's just smelly water. But if there's clean water for her that I'd rather her go in, I'd rather guide her to that instead of dealing with the mess that'll cause. Also, she hippos. Like, she goes in water and lays down. We call it hippoing, mostly because of her... Miss Rory. Thank you. Rory. I see there's mud over there, I promise you. She's like, nothing. How you doing, Rox? Good? Okay. So yeah, use your leash. And when we're just starting walks, like start with a structured walk and then adjust that until it suits you and your dog. Have them on long lines, right? Or e-collar train, like e-collar is basically an invisible long line. What else? Even when working on things like ball, right? Always start, if you're introducing a new behavior, always start with it inside and then do it like in your backyard and then bring it on the road. And when you're proofing it on the road, you should have a long line on just to make sure. And then once you're confident in that, oh, and I get this question a lot when it comes to like transitioning to fully off leash, is when do I know? When do I know that that's a thing? So I know that's a thing. Nova, truly. I can tell when they're ready to be like fully off leash is when they actively make decisions that are the right decisions without my interference, without my coaching, right? When that starts happening, I'll give it like a week or two and then I'll take the line off. Oh God, poor Kronk. And you're like, well, what does that mean? Okay. So let's say I have dogs on a long line and I'm walking, not here, I'm walking, I mean, I wouldn't walk in a dog park, but for argument's sake, let's say I'm at a dog park. And I'm just wandering around and I see my dog see another dog or see a squirrel or see some sort of like high value distraction. And they actively, instead of going to that distraction, look to me and then follow where I'm going. May? No. Thank you. That's how I know that they're ready for off leash. Okay? Because it's not just about the obedience, right? It's about making good life choices. That's very, very different than just having an obedient dog. Because if I just have an obedient dog, Rory, keep up, honey, let's go. She's getting tired. I might have to attach her to me for the rest here. We'll see. Oh, good girl. Good job, honey. She is like in love with Kronk, and Kronk is just not having it. He's like, yes, you're a puppy. I shall not play with you. Which honestly, I think is why she likes him so much. Anyways. So like, and there are also different reasons for having your dog on a line, right? So with Bailey, I'm working on recall. With Rory, we're working on everything. And then you can see like Kronk is attached to me. And that's partially because he's like on medical, right? So I have to make sure that he's not bombing around like he normally would be. And partially because I'm working on some other stuff with him. So he has that reminder. Oh God, the running tree. So like you never know what stage in the journey they are for the long line. And it could be like dragging, it could be attached to me. Out! Thank you. Good boy, Kronk. Newton, go. Truly. It's your treat. Come on, Rox. You got this. Yeah, so that was basically finishing up. Whoa, 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 sir. Come here. I know. And we'll get to places like here. Sit. And he will go off. Where's May? Okay, good. Let's go. Rory, come on. Very nice, honey. Go. Rory. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow. Oh God, the tree. Chaos, chaos. Come here. Leash. Good. Oh, shake first. Kronk. Leash. Lord. Oh God, did I have you staring at Asheville? I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. So yeah, so that's the finish from last week. And we're almost at time, so that's perfect. So as always, if you have any questions about this or any other video, you know what to do. If you have a second to like, comment, and subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for everyone who's been commenting and liking the videos. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, at least as much fun as Rowan and his tree. And we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.